the front office of New York. Fire them all. Everyone. GM, basketball operations manager, the receptionist, the cleaners. Everyone's gotta go.
Yeah. This is Roadside, this is me.
What's good, everyone? It's me, Joe, your favorite player that's not in the league. I'm back with another video. If it's your first time here and you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you've done that already, make sure you leave a like on this video. Now, you guys know how this goes already, so we're going to jump straight into our Fantasy League update. This week, going into week 5 of my NBA Fantasy, I'm the only undefeated team left, currently 4-0. So, once again, everyone who said my team was trash, hold that. All right, we've got some NBA questions. I'm going to jump straight into them. Question number 1. Suns have been a laughing stock of the NBA, much like the New York Knicks. Now that they've got off to a good start, should they be feared? Now, let's not overreact. Now, let's everybody sit down, calm down. Phoenix have won what? 7 games, 8 games maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not to be feared yet. Do you get what I'm saying? They're to be respected, but realistically, you should go into every NBA game respecting every team, because on any given night, you can lose. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone gets hot, you shoot bad, percentages, basketball's a game of mistakes. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think they should be feared yet, but they definitely should be respected. They've got a nice, young, up-and-coming team, good backcourt, and they're playing well right now. So, feared? No. Respected? Yes. But I feel like you should respect every NBA team. But that's not what happens. That's why you see, the number 1 team losing to the team in the bottom of the pile. So, that's that. Yep. Not feared. Respected. We're 10 games, 9 games. Let's not overreact and be like, yo, Phoenix are about to get to the Western Conference Finals. Everybody calm down. Question number 2. What does Portland need to be a dominant team this season? Get healthy or fire their coach? Now, I'm going to start with the get healthy part. Now, Portland, I think I've spoken about them on another video. If I have, I'm going to put the link right there. If I can, do you know what I'm saying? This whole editing thing's new to me, so don't judge me. But yeah, Portland, they're what I call a fringe team. They're a team that always have enough talent to get to the second round, but never seem to push past there. And this season, obviously they're going through some struggles. They've got 3 players injured, and it's a drama right now. But I think what we got to do right now is wait for your team to heal up. There's nothing you can do about injuries. It's just part of the game. Wait for Paul Gasol, what's his name? Zach Collins and Nurkic. Just wait for these guys to get back, get them back into the rotation, and see where we can go from there. And obviously they signed Melo, what we're going to touch on another question. So I'm not going to, yeah. But when it gets to talking about firing a coach, you definitely shouldn't be trying to fire Terry Stotts right now. Now, he's been their coach since 2012. And since 2012, he's been doing well. Do you know what I'm saying? His first year, they had, was it his first year? It was his first or second year, had 59 wins. They've been doing well. They got bumped in the first round of the playoffs. Then they got to the second round and they lost to Golden State. I think that was last year. The year before that, they went out in the first round. So, like I said, they're a fringe team. But I think you've definitely got to give him a chance with a full, healthy roster this season before you just pull the trigger and fire him. He's been doing okay. Question number 3. Knicks. After losing out to Kyrie and KD, where do they go from here? Well, I'm going to throw Zion into that as well because, I don't know why, but everyone just believed Zion was going to New York. So, after losing out on those 3, what's next for them? Look, fire everybody. I'm not even talking about players. The front office of New York. Fire them all. Everyone. GM, basketball operations manager, the receptionist, the cleaners. Everyone's gotta go. These lot don't know what they're doing. They're out of control. This summer, their best... It's actually mad to me because in a year, you can get KD in the offseason. Your best pickup's Julius Randle. No disrespect to Julius Randle, but man's not KD. And then you let Kyrie go across the street, and he's out there chefing man up right now. It's peak for New York, but front office gotta go, fam. Like, just their front office has just been in a shambles for like the last 8 seasons. Bruv, their record is terrible. Like, just they've got to let it go. Unless they're just happy being the most. I think they sell the most merch in the world in the NBA just due to being in New York. Tourists go there and they're gonna buy a Knicks jersey. Like, I mean, if you want to be that team forever, that's cool. But Brooklyn on the come up, like, it's looking mad for New York City. Getting me? So just get the front office out there. They need to go. They're done. Finish. We out. Question number 4. What kind of scenario is Carmelo Anthony walking into at Portland? Is it a win-win, a win-lose, or a lose-lose? I'm going to start with the aspect from Portland. For Portland, you're in a win-win situation, yeah? So there's this guy floating around that everyone says should be on an NBA team. He plays the position that you've got 3 injured players in. It's a win-win for Portland because he's also on a day-to-day contract or a 10-day contract or something like that. So if he comes in and helps, yeah, look, we've got a player on the cheap who's going to be no hassle at all. Do you know, well, he's going to be no hassle due to the fact that he's on a 10-day contract, so he's going to be on his best behavior. Much like the Dwight Howard situation in LA. So if he plays well, we keep him. If he doesn't, we get rid of him. No skin off their back. Get me? Win-win for Portland. Now for Melo, I definitely think this is a win-lose situation because let's say he plays great, team gets better. That's good for him. But let's say they continue to stink. He might just become the scapegoat just like he did in Houston. And then he ends up out the league. And then after that, he's 100% not coming back into the league again. So I think for him, it's more 50-50. But you'd always rather have a job with a 10-day contract or a 1-day contract than not have a job and be watching the NBA games at yard on your sofa. So win-lose for Melo, win-win for Portland. Question number 5. Can LeBron keep up this MVP level of play throughout the whole season? Like, I know you're supposed to be asking me questions, but my question to you is, why is this a question? Why is it because it's LeBron we're questioning whether he can keep up this MVP level? Like, bruv, man's got 4 MVPs. Or is it 3? I don't know. Comment section below. But you know what I'm saying? He's already got bare MVPs. Why are we questioning this? Like, I don't want to get on the person who asked this question. But do you know what? Guys, if you want to give me a question, jump in the comment section below. Make them better than this one. Because like, this to me is just, like, it's blasphemy, it's ludicrous, it's like mad. Like, bruv, it's LeBron James. You've never seen a player do what LeBron James has done or is doing. So I would rather bet on him. Like, show me what evidence there is to bet against him. There's none. So yes, LeBron can do this all season. He's done it all season before, and he can probably do it again. And maybe next season and the season after that. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but yeah, yes, he can do it. Question number 6, staying on the whole MVP topic. Now, with Kawhi load managing so much, does it take him out of the MVP talk, race, best player on the planet category? And for me, it's 100% yes. Like, bruv, you can't play 1/3 of the games of everyone else, be ultra rested every game, and then I'm still got to compare you to players who are playing 75, 82 games. Like, that's not fair, bruv. Like, we have an 82 game season to see players play as much as they can, not as much as they want to, and then they get to rest. Like, bruh, if we were just going to do this, they might as well just go back to like what it was when we had a lockout and just do a 66 game season. Everyone plays, everyone's fresher in the playoffs, and just move like that. Like, I don't think it's unfair because his body might actually need it. But at the same time, you then don't get the luxury of being in a conversation for MVP. Like, bruv, you're sitting out every back-to-back. Those back-to-backs, those tough games, those games where you're tired and you don't want to play, they're the games where MVPs are made. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, any just great player, there's that game where, he played bad in the first half, or it was off a back-to-back, or he was sick. All legendary players have those games. And Kawhi is just like, no, I'm resting those days. That's dead. So Kawhi's nice, but I'm not even just trying to hear this. Yeah, he's doing. No, fam. No. No. He's like on the opposite of roids. Like roids give you that extra boost. And he's like on the rest roid where it's like, well, I'm just gonna rest. Like, while you man are going hard, my feet are up. Like, is this whole Kawhi load management thing got me kind of triggered. I don't know if you could probably tell that I'm kind of triggered about this. And then the question before is, can LeBron keep up? Shut up, man. I'm not even trying to hear that. That's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense. No, Kawhi, no. Question number 7. Who is my early choice for breakout most improved player of the year? Was that most improved player? Yeah. All right, cool. So, in my first video, when we was doing my first ever NBA video, that is, I'm going to link that here if I can. But if I failed the first time, don't expect it to be here now. Get me? This is that future past talking. Anyway, forget that. Yeah, so in my first video, I said that my pick for most improved player could potentially be Scary Terry Rozier, and I'm going back to it now. All right, Terry Rozier moved from Boston. He's now at Charlotte. He's playing 10 extra minutes. He's improved in every statistical category, and he's almost doubled his scoring output. He is my pick. Like, he's still, like, I picked him before the season, and I'm sticking with him right now, because I do think that as he gets more and more into the system, he can improve and get more better. I don't know if that's a double positive or whatever, but he can improve a lot more. You get me? There are other people out there who are balling right now, but because I picked him before and he's doing what I said he's going to do, I'm sticking with him now. Hopefully at the end of the year, we're talking about him for most improved player. Question number 8, and this is the last question of the video. I feel like we just flew through today's video. I don't know what that is. Maybe I need more questions. Maybe you guys need to jump in the comment section below. Give me more questions. Do that. Anyway, yeah. So this question is, who is the best coach in the NBA right now? And for me, I'm going to go with Greg Popovich. Like, historically, he's the best coach that's actually active, like statistically. But I just think he's a great coach. Now, I'm not no professional coach judger, but I've seen this guy, well, we've all seen this guy get players in the second round, make them all-stars, you know what I'm saying? He's got players that on other teams probably wouldn't flourishing with him. He takes mediocre-ish talent, and no talent in the NBA is mediocre, but by NBA standards, mediocre. He puts them together and gets the best out of them. Do you know what I'm saying? And his banter levels are on 1,000. Get me? Coach, what do you think about this game? We just lost by 30. What do you think I think about this game? Like, bruv, I just respect that. Because I think, like, the media, where we're at right now, they're just on a joke thing. And, like, Bear Man pretend that the media is not on a joke thing and they answer these questions. Like don't ask me dumbness in it. Well, I'm saying that as well for my comment section. Like, don't ask me dumbness in the comment section. Like, can LeBron be MV? Like, don't do that. But ask good questions that make sense, that help me produce good content. Anyway, Greg Popovich, best coach in the league. If you think differently, jump in the comment section below and let me know. Like, let's have it out. Last week, I had like someone leave, I'm going to say an essay. It had to be like 2,000 word essay in the comment sections. And I want more of it. Get me? Let me know what you think about all the questions I've asked today. That would be sick. Now that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Now, guys, if you've enjoyed this content, make sure you do those YouTube things. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. If you're a hater and you don't like this content, you know what you should do? Hit the like button too. Other than that, I'm Joe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Roadside, this is me. Yeah. Get in tune with it. Hey, this ain't urban at all. Nah. Hey, listen, look, this is for the dude.